Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching.
Good morning, guys. I thought today we would do another shop my stash video and then do a get ready with me using the makeup that I picked out. Just chit chat about what's going on and any summer vacation plans you all might have. I do have some makeup that is, I guess it's still fairly new, and I haven't used it. In particular, the Glam Light Hershey's Kisses collection. So we're going to be using some pieces from that, and then there's just some other makeup that I want to reach for, that I want to use on camera. So let me turn you guys around and we'll pick out the items for today's Shop My Stash Get Ready With Me video. All right, so I think I should do a primer and setting spray declutter. Let me know what you think about that, because this is the only shelf on this particular shelf that I did not declutter. So let's see, let's go through here, and here's the new one from the Care Bears collection, Wet n Wild Care Bears. It's actually a really nice primer, and I do have this one from Wet n Wild. I'm probably going to discard this because it's already old, and since I have those other ones, see, here's another one. This is a really nice one as well, but I don't know that I want to do, oh look, I ordered the new Farsali essences, serums, but this is one of the ones that I ordered. I love this one, so it should come in today. It's not going to make it in time for this video, but I am going to get rid of this one since I ordered a new one. This one's amazing. Skin Tune Blur, absolutely awesome. Okay, let's see, what else do we got? I just used the Fenty one yesterday. I'm always using the one from Rare Beauty. This is a good one from e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. The e.l.f. and Dunkin', one of the better things from that collection. Maybe I should use this one. I've only used it once on camera. Yeah, let's use this one. Now for setting spray, let's see, this is my newest setting spray, the new Urban Decay All Nighter with vitamin C. What else do I got? What haven't I used? I haven't used this one in a while. From Makeup Revolution, Super Fix. Yeah, let's try this one. All right. Next up, we have foundation. So I keep like the tube foundations and stick foundations right here on this shelf. And then right above it, I have my massive foundation collection. What do we want to do? I actually haven't used this Be Perfect one in a while. I know I used the concealer more recently. Actually, no, never mind. I did use that. Here's the Kosas one. Let me know if you've been enjoying your new Kosas foundation. I know so many of you have. There's the Danessa Myricks one back there. A lot of people have been saying that this one hasn't been working for them. I've been enjoying it. I haven't had any issues with it. Let's use it again. We'll use this one. Okay, guys, so from this shelf, we just move up one to concealers. So let's see, this concealer, this is the Dior one, my holy grail. This Forever Skin Correct, this is the shade 1W. I'm going to be giving this one to one of my friends because this is a little bit too yellow for me. The foundation works fine in that shade, but I didn't really like the concealer. It left me with yellow under eyes. Let's see if I can... What do we want to do? You know, I've been enjoying the Makeup Revolution one again, Conceal and Define. Not bad for like $5 or $6, but what I can use. You know what shades I want to use? I think I haven't used them in a while. The ones from NYX, and I actually just did a massive NYX order. So I think that arrives tomorrow. So I will be filming with some new NYX goodies probably tomorrow when I get home from work. But this is the Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I picked up 2 shades of it, so I'll grab both shades. I have like shade Fair and shade Light. So we'll use these today. All right, so from this shelf, we move up to the top shelf, which is all powder. I want to use a powder that I don't use very often. Which one is this one? This is the Jaclyn. Oh, this is the like luminous powder. Brighten Up luminous powder. That one's nice. I'm not really a big fan of either of these, to be honest. These are the under eye setting powders. Laura Mercier and Jaclyn Cosmetics. Even the one from Pat McGrath, sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. Always love It Cosmetics. Here's the one from NYX. There is an airplane going by in case you hear anything. I'm not gonna stop filming. You know what? Let's use the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna use this one to like just set my T-zone and stuff, but I'm not gonna use this to set my under eye area. And I guess I'll use this to set the, do I wanna use that to set the perimeter? Yeah, we'll try this one out, but I need something for my under eye area. I'm using the NYX concealer, so which one? I have my Flower Beauty one over there, and I really love that one for the under eye area. Catrice, Urban Decay. Oh, you guys see me use those like all the time. The Kia Joy, love that one. The flower one, love that one. I just used this one yesterday. Thrive Cosmetics. I'll use this one. I'll use this one to set my under eye area. All right, so far this is what I have in the basket. Let's go on over here to the other side of the room. All right, now we have bronzers, some blushes, some body products back there too. More bronzers, and then more blushes and stuff down there. Let's look at the bronzers. Do I want to do cream? I guess we could do a cream bronzer. I love this one, the ABH one. The Jaclyn one is really good too. I know these are going to be permanent in her collection with just different packaging. This was her summer release from last year. Of course, I have the e.l.f. back there. I have some Chanel over here. You know what? And I also have a new Charlotte Tilbury product that I'm going to use. I have it on my filming desk. I'll show you that in a second. That's going to be for highlighter. But we need to choose a bronzer. Down here are mainly powder bronzers. And I think I'm going to do liquid, or not liquid, but cream bronzer and cream blush, since the highlighter I'm using is going to be a cream as well. So I'll reach for this one. I'll use the Jaclyn one because I haven't used this one in a while. It's called Sandy. That's the shade. Now for cream blushes, I want to use one of these Profusion ones. Oops, I have already swatched all of these and they're actually really good. Okay, now they're all falling, but let's do, which one is this one that fell? I like their packaging as well. I'm trying to think of the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using. Let me go with this one. I think this would be safe. The shade right here, the shade is Mai Tai. Okay, now right here I have some lip products. Up here I have highlighters, but I already have a highlighter that I'm going to be using, so I have some lipsticks over here. I'm not too sure if there was a lippy in the collection that I bought, so we might decide on that later. Let's go over to the filming room. That way I can show you the other products that I'm gonna use in today's video. All right, so here is a box of new things. Oh, this is an empty one, but here is the product that goes in there. This is one of the new highlighters from Gain Beauty. I know I've used one of them on my channel, but I'm not going to use one of these today since I am going to be using the new one from Charlotte Tilbury. Here is the Glamlite Hershey's Kiss Sponge. I already know that this is going to be too big because the one I got from Wet n Wild in the Care Bears collection was actually very similar to this, and I don't really like it. It's just too big and it's not the size that I need. So I think I'm just going to have to put this one on display. But I do have two of the eyeshadow palettes that, oh my god, I just never got around to using them. Here is the Special Dark, and then here is what is this one? This one is Lava Cake. Let me open them up so that way we can see what they look like. All right, so here are those palettes. I mean, they're really cute. Like all of the attention to detail and everything. Like I think that's really cool. So we'll be creating a look with both of these palettes today. I mean, the packaging is spot on. I love this. Now I also have this one that Nomad sent me. This is the Tokyo palette. This is a pastel palette. I'll see if maybe I can incorporate this one as well. Maybe like some transition shades and stuff. So we'll see. I'm going to keep that in this box. Actually, I'm going to put this where I have the other stuff that I'm going to be using. So here's the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand, and it is the shade Pillow Talk. I swatched it right here. I've never tried a light one before. I have the contour one. I've never tried this one before. I kind of thought she already had one called Pillow Talk, but this said it was new on it. It said it was a new shade, so I picked it up during the Sephora VIP sale. So we're going to try out all of this makeup that I picked out. We'll do a quick get ready with me, and you'll let me know at the end of the video what you think. And guys, I forgot. We need to choose a mascara. So what do we have here? I think I'm going to do like lashes as well, just to, you know, use as many stuff as I can, as much stuff as I can. This one never worked for me, and I know this works for a lot of people. I'll try it today.
All right, guys, first things first, we gotta prime this complexion. And of course, this is the new one from the e.l.f. and Dunkin' collaboration. It smells like donuts. It smells like a glazed donut. Oh, I would love to have a glazed donut right now instead of the protein bar I always have for breakfast. I always have the same breakfast every single day, a protein bar. Okay, this primer feels really nice. It feels really hydrating. It smells really good. And I've used it, I think this is the third time that I use it. And it's worked well. It's worked well with all of the foundations that I've paired with it. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. Definitely less is more with this particular foundation, and I have the shade 4N. And guys, this is a refillable component. All you do is unscrew this part and unscrew this part, and so this is what you buy whenever you buy the replacement. So I like that. I noticed that a lot of brands are now becoming more environmentally conscious. So here's what I squeezed out. It might actually be too much. I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe number 7 brush. It's a dual-sided brush. This foundation does have a scent to it. And right now it kind of smells like cinnamon. And that's not the normal scent to it. So I think because I sprayed brush cleaner to clean this brush before I started the video, I think that mixed with the scent of the foundation, it kind of smells like cinnamon. It actually smells nice. I find this foundation to be very similar to their previous foundation, the one that they had before this, which they still have. I just don't remember the exact name of that one, but I have tried it. I've had several samples of it, and it's really nice, really full coverage. I feel that one does have a bit of a more mattifying effect than this one does. This is definitely going to provide more of a healthy glow to the complexion, especially when you pair it with the new primer that accompanies this foundation. I don't like to pair them together because I just think it's too much glow for my normal to oily skin. If this is one of your first videos that you're watching from me, I am 40 years old and I do have normal to oily skin, oily primarily in my T-zone, and I am a major foundation junkie. I love doing foundation reviews, concealer reviews, everything. Okay, so this looks really nice. We're definitely full coverage, which is great because I think I'm going to be filming 3 videos today since I didn't do anything yesterday. Yesterday was Easter. I didn't do any videos. I took the day off. I did a lot of, you know, relaxing and just spending time with family, going to church, going out to eat, and I have today off from work. This is my last vacation before summer vacation. So I pretty much have like 6 weeks or 5 weeks left of work. I'm so excited. All right, now for concealer, I'm gonna be using the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So I have shade Fair. Shade Fair I'm gonna use on my under eye area. So that is all I pumped out. It does have a little pump. And I'm gonna use the opposite side of that brush. And I'm just going to apply. This is my favorite NYX concealer. Like out of all of them, this is definitely a good one. All right, now I have a little bit of a flare up right there. It could be allergies because I was coughing last night and I did spend a good portion of my day outdoors yesterday. So I'm thinking, you know, the wind, the breeze, being outdoors, it has to be allergies. I mean, I feel great today, but I definitely took my allergy medicine. And so I just kind of want to press that in there. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Thrive Cosmetics. This is the Filtered Effects Soft Focus HD Setting Powder, and I'm going to apply this under the eye area and in my T-zone. All right, now I'm going to spray a little bit of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist just to kind of help everything mesh together. And you know what, guys? I grabbed the Charlotte Tilbury powder and I ended up using the Thrive powder. I was supposed to just use the Thrive powder for my under eye area and use this everywhere else. But guys, this is not one of my favorite powders. I mean, I have hit pan on it just because I've been trying to like it, but I don't know, this one just doesn't do it for me. So let's go in with bronzer next. I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Sandy. I'm using this little Smashbox. This is the cream cheek brush. So how was everybody's Easter? What did you guys do? How did you celebrate? If you do celebrate the holiday. We kind of didn't know what we were gonna do. We just ended up going to church and then going out to eat afterwards. I love going to Red Lobster. That's one of my favorite restaurants. I actually used to work there when I was in college. I was a bartender and I worked at Red Lobster for like 2 years and I ate so many biscuits, so much shrimp and chicken strips, like I loved working there. And I got a good discount on the food too. But that's what we did. And then we ran some errands and then came home, got in the jacuzzi. The jacuzzi it's an outdoor jacuzzi, but I don't have the heater on. So I think I have the temperature set to like 87. But I mean, obviously, naturally it heats up because I'm here in South Texas and we've been in the 90s every day. Like we're already done. Like we're done with spring. We're done with winter, and now we're getting into fall. I mean, not fall, summer, because it's been getting close to 100 almost every day. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's go in next with the Profusion Blush Hour Soft Matte Liquid Blush in the shade Mai Tai. Again, I've already reviewed these on my channel. I've swatched them. I've worn them. This is the Rare Beauty Blush Brush. These are pretty good. And a lot of you said that these reminded you of the She Glam ones, the packaging. I haven't tried anything from She Glam yet. I have a Shein order that I am getting ready. Like I'm figuring out, yes, I want this. No, I want this, because I think my cart right now is like $700. Definitely not spending $700. In my cart, I do have the She Glam powder that everybody seems to rave about. So I want to see what all the hype is, see if it's worth that hype. But I do see what you guys mean as far as packaging on these blushes compared to the She Glam ones. So I'm definitely going to include some makeup items when I place that order. All right, now I'm so excited to finally be trying one of these glow wands or light wands, whatever they're called, from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, this one is in the shade Pillow Talk. And this was released with the new collection, but I seriously thought she already had one of these called Pillow Talk. Guys, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to Charlotte Tilbury products. I mean, I know Pillow Talk, I know Walk of Shame. That's it. I know everything revolves around Pillow Talk. But I've heard a lot of great things about this particular product, like different shades. I think Pinkgasm is a very popular shade and Peachgasm. I guess it's supposed to be a soft sheen, because that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so I don't know that I'm seeing a big effect with this glow wand or light wand. Maybe out in the sunlight I will. I mean, I do have a little bit of natural lighting coming in, but maybe the studio lights just kind of drown everything out. All right, so now I'm gonna give my face a spritz with this one from Makeup Revolution. This is the Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. Now this, it's a squirt. It's not like a continuous mist like the Morphe one. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take care of my brows off camera and I'll be using these two products from NYX. I'll be using their Lift and Snatch Brow Pen in the shade Ash Brown and their Micro Brow Pen in the shade Taupe. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, brows are on and lip is on. I added the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse in the shade Girl You're Whipped. And I love it. I think I'm gonna do a gloss because Wet n Wild sent me all of the Cloud Pouts and all of their newly reformulated lip glosses. So I definitely wanna use, I wanna have some of the Care Bears ones up here too. So I wanna use a gloss, but I'll apply the gloss at the end. So let's start creating a look with these Glamlite Hershey's Kisses palettes. And if I can incorporate the Nomad Tokyo palette, I'm most definitely gonna do that. I primed my eyelids with the Natasha Denona eyeshadow primer. I use the lightest shade in that one because I do believe it comes in several different shades. So let me open these up. I'm gonna start with the shade right here from the Tokyo palette. This one is called, oh, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's this matte purple here. And is that a cat? Oh my goodness, so cute. And I'm gonna be using the Game Beauty E01. I'll do the other eye, the left eye, off camera just for time purposes. And guys, I do have a code with Nomad. It is Steff10. It'll give you 10% off of your order. It is not an affiliate code. I do not make any money off of it. It is merely there for you to save. All right, love that. Nice. This is gonna be a nice transition for the other shades. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, actually there was a lighter purple. There's a lighter purple here. I'm gonna pick up with that same brush. I'm gonna add some of that right in here to the inner corner, just so I can use as many shades as possible. All right, so I think this is more of a warm tone and the one from the Tokyo is more of a cool tone. So that's nice to mix them. Now I'm gonna go in with this beautiful purple shade and I'm gonna work that in the crease, but lower where I applied the first shade. And I'm using a Rephr 14. Ooh, this has a bit of a little bit of a red in it, I feel. I didn't make a video on this collection when it first came out, when I first got it, just because I had so many other things arrive like around the same time and I kind of felt like there was already a lot of videos over this collection. I don't get Glamlite and PR or anything like that. I don't get a lot of PR, guys, to be honest. I would say I order 95% of the makeup that I try. I buy that myself. Just adding a little bit more of that purple shade, the lightest one in the Glamlite palette. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Same Refer 14. Well, this look got deep really quick. Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind that one bit. Now, for the shimmer shade, I think I'm gonna use, ooh, there's some pretty ones in the Tokyo palette as well. A green would be nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this shade right here on the lid. That's probably gonna be the inner corner highlight as well. I'm taking that shade on a damp Morphe M124. How beautiful is that? This is definitely like a duochrome or something because it has those shifts in it. Or maybe it was just the shades that are underneath it. But I'm gonna add a little bit of the shade right here. I'm gonna add that right down here. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit of fallout. These shimmer shades have some texture to them. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna, of course, start with the hot pink and probably use this shade to deepen it up. And I'm using the Blend Bunny B3 brush. Purple and pink are so beautiful together. All right, now I think I'm gonna go back to the Tokyo palette and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here for the inner corner highlight. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna try. And I'm using that same Blend Bunny brush. I am gonna spray the shade. I pick it up first, and then I spray it with some setting spray. You could use water, but I think setting spray has a bit more tackiness to it, so it'll help it adhere better to the eye. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in to this palette over here and I'm gonna go in with the shade and I'm gonna use that to tightline the lower lash line. And I'm using a Refer 03. Okay guys, let me go add those finishing touches, take care of the left eye, and I'll be right back to show you this completed look. All right guys, so here is the completed look. I love it. I enjoyed working with all three. I'm so glad I got to incorporate the Nomad Tokyo palette just because they sent it to me and I hadn't used it before, but I'm really glad I got to use a couple of the shades in this palette. This is still available on the Nomad Cosmetics website and I do have a code. It is Steff10. That'll take 10% off of your order. It is not an affiliate code. And then I'm so glad I finally got to use these Hershey Kiss palettes, Special Dark and Lava Cake over here. I think they paired beautifully with one another. Let me just tell you the finishing touches that I added really quick. For the lower waterline, I went in with the NYX Epic Wear liner in the shade Pink Spirit. I added a little bit of Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid liner to the top lash line. I do have a half lash on and it is from the Sephora collection. It is, well, you can't see them, but they're full lashes. I just cut them to make them half lashes. I think I'm going to be doing that from now on with all of my lashes just because I do get watery right in here in the inner corners of my eyes, and doing half lashes has really been easy for me and it gives me that fullness and volume that I want, and I mainly want that like out here, so it's just been working out really well. So these are the only ones that I've cut up so far, and these were actually sent to me. These were sent to me in PR, and they are the Weightless False Lashes Flutter and Stare. I think that's, oh, I added a lip gloss. I told you I was gonna add a lip gloss. I went in with this one. Was it this one? No, it was not that one. It was this one. This is the Wet n Wild and Care Bears collaboration. It is the Free Hugs lip gloss. This is the completed look. I loved everything. I will say that the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wand, I mean, I don't know. This was my first time trying one of these. I think I can see a shimmer. It's not supposed to be intense, right? Like, I don't think this is supposed to be a blinding highlight. I like a blinding highlight. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how often I reach for this. I think I was expecting something a little bit different than what I got, but it's okay. It's okay, I made it work. Oh, guys, I did go in with the Lancome Lash Idol mascara. This is not my favorite from Lancome. I definitely like the Monsieur Big mascara a lot better. I like Definicils. This mascara just doesn't do it for me. And what else did I use that, like, it was for the first time I was trying it? That's about it. This is how the Yummy Skin foundation looks right now. I've been filming for at least an hour. The Yummy Skin from Danessa Myricks, and I think it looks pretty good. Just remember, less is more with this particular foundation. Alright guys, so that wraps up today's video. Let me know what you thought about the products that I chose. What did you think of the look I created? Have you tried these Glamlite palettes, or even have you tried the Nomad Cosmetics Tokyo palette? I think Glamlite is having a 35% off site-wide sale right now. Today might be the last day. And actually, I don't really know when you guys are going to watch this video because I am pre-filming a bit. But in any case, check the Glamlite website because you might still find these on sale. And I want to say that Nomad Cosmetics might even be having a sale. If not, you can use my code for anything on the Nomad website. But let me know your thoughts. So what did you think of today's video and what did you think of the look? And guys, of course, everything that I used in today's video will be linked in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.